I think I always enjoyed the feeling of the blues. My dad was a jazz drummer. And so growing up with that in the background and having a lot of that music was great. The reason I'm working as a musician today in Melbourne is because an event that took place back in 2008.
Playing out a step, you worry about what comes next. Ice on your wings, baby, roof is sprung a leak. You're down on your luck and you don't know where you're going. Let's face it, man, you ain't at your peak, but you just gotta walk on. Just walk on. In every life, come a little rain, baby, yeah, you just gotta walk on.
I've worked with Nora Jones, I've worked with Queen. That allowed me, or gave me the opportunity to put together, a quality resume to apply for a visa to live in New York. And I go over there with my girlfriend and, it was an interesting moment because there I am. I finally got to New York, got my artist visa, I'm going to live in New York. And my girlfriend says, oh, look, I'd like to probably do my own thing now. She's a musician and met all these people in New York. And I said, oh, okay. So that was, a bit of a shock.
Hey, you just gotta walk on. Yeah, now the wolves at the door can really get you down. Yeah, working 9 to 5 and when the boss man ain't around. You got ice on your rings and your roof was sprung a leak.
Every Wednesday, 9 o'clock, I finish at Transit Rooftop Lounge. We're making good time. Normally I get there. Although, Andy was right there, right? So sometimes, you think, oh, I could ask you to finish a couple of minutes early. But these guys at the Everly are pretty relaxed too. But as soon as you say things like that, then they start going, oh, where are they?
Just walk on.
11 weeks pass or 10 weeks or something, and I get a text saying, oh, hey, how you doing? And I said, oh, good. She said, you're playing down 11th Street Bar? I said, yeah. She said, oh, I'll pop in there. So she comes down and I finish the first set and we go over to the bar and have a drink. And she says, I've got some news for you. And I said, oh, what's that? She said, I'm pregnant. And I said, wow, congratulations, that's so good. She said, yeah. I said, who to? She said, to you. So I said, oh, really? And she said, oh, how many weeks? And I said, 10 weeks. So, 9 months passed and my daughter was born in an apartment up on 123rd Street. And I think it was probably the luckiest moment of my life. So my daughter comes along and we hang out in New York for about 6 months and think, oh, look, this is all a bit hard as, co-parents. So we turned around and headed home. Keep on keeping on, baby. Anyway, the blues is always there and it makes me feel good.
Gotta walk on, rolling, tumbling. You gotta walk on. Sad story, but true. Well, I rolled and I tumbled, I cried the whole night long. Yeah, I rolled and I tumbled, I cried the whole night long. Yeah, I'm standing at the crossroad, baby, believing I'm sicking on down. Well, you can't run, tell my friend Willie Brown, yeah.